Do you ever wonder why some people seem destined for greatness while others stay stuck in mediocrity? What is it that sets the achievers apart from the dreamers? Today, we'll uncover the secrets of the 2% who rise above the rest. Spoiler alert, it's not luck, it's about vision, grit, and unshakable purpose. The first, most critical rule of success is to have a vision. Without a clear idea of where you're headed, you're like a ship without a compass, adrift and directionless. Success doesn't happen by chance. It's crafted, molded, and built upon a foundation of purpose. Let me take you back to my childhood in Austria, a place I felt utterly trapped. Born in 1947, in the aftermath of World War II, life was far from glamorous. My parents wanted me to live a simple life, become a farmer, work in a factory, and settle for what was available. But deep within me, I knew I was made for more. I'll never forget the day when I was just 11 years old. My school showed a documentary about America. There it was, majestic skyscrapers piercing the clouds, endless highways buzzing with energy, and a life filled with limitless possibilities. I thought, that's where I want to be. I couldn't see myself confined by small-town limitations. That vision lit a fire in me, a fire that has never burned out. Not long after, I walked into a store and saw a magazine featuring Reg Park, a bodybuilding legend and 3-time Mr. Universe. He was more than just a man with muscles. He was a movie star, a millionaire, and a symbol of what could be achieved with relentless focus. That moment, I said to myself, this is my path. I will become a bodybuilding champion, a Hollywood star, and achieve greatness. Once you discover your vision, everything changes. Suddenly, every action has purpose. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every hour of work becomes an investment in your dream. People would often ask me why I trained so hard, 6 hours a day, sometimes more. The answer was simple. Every rep, every drop of sweat brought me closer to my goal. At the age of 20, I became the youngest Mr. Universe champion. Later, I went on to conquer Hollywood and even entered politics, becoming the governor of California. How? By holding on to my vision with unrelenting determination. Here's the thing, most people fail because they lack clarity. Did you know that 74% of Americans dislike their jobs? The majority are living someone else's dream, not their own. They wake up every day, going through the motions without passion or purpose. They work for a paycheck, not for fulfillment. This is why having a vision isn't just important, it's essential. Your vision acts like a lighthouse, guiding you through life's storms. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, it's your vision that keeps you moving forward. But vision alone isn't enough. Let's talk about rule number 2. Don't listen to the naysayers. Every time I set a big goal, someone told me it was impossible. When I wanted to become a bodybuilding champion, they laughed at my dreams. When I decided to break into Hollywood, they said my body was too bulky, my accent was too thick, and my name was too hard to pronounce. Here's the truth. Most people are limited by their own fears and insecurities, and they project those limits onto you. Don't let them. When someone tells you it can't be done, what they really mean is they can't do it. But you're not them. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." I chose to be the one who would make the impossible possible. And yes, the road wasn't easy. My first movie, Hercules in New York, flopped. But failure didn't define me, it refined me. I kept pushing, kept learning, and kept working. Eventually, movies like Conan the Barbarian and The Terminator turned me into a household name. The very things people mocked, my body, my accent, became my greatest assets. Jim Cameron, the director of The Terminator, once said, "If Arnold didn't have that accent and look like a machine, the movie wouldn't have worked." This brings us to the third rule, outwork everyone. There's no substitute for hard work. Whether it was lifting weights in the gym, studying English to improve my accent, or campaigning for governor, I gave 110% to everything I did. Success doesn't come to the lazy or the entitled. It comes to those who are willing to do what others won't. Now let's address the harsh reality. The reason 98% of people fail isn't because they lack talent or resources. It's because they lack the discipline to turn their vision into reality. They start strong but give up when things get tough. They let fear, doubt, and excuses hold them back. But you're different. You're here listening to this because you want more. And let me tell you, you can have it. Success is within your reach, but it requires sacrifice, commitment, and an unbreakable belief in yourself. So how do you join the 2%? Start by defining your vision. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Write it down, visualize it. Make it so clear that you can see, hear, and feel it. Then, take action. Small steps, every single day, will compound into massive results. Next, build resilience. Life will test you. There will be failures, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Learn from it, adapt, and keep moving forward. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. Seek mentors, friends, and role models who inspire and uplift you. Cut out negativity and focus on building an environment that supports your goals. In the end, success isn't about being the smartest, the strongest, or the luckiest. It's about having a vision, ignoring the doubters, and putting in the work. So, are you ready to join the 2%? The choice is yours.